Welcome to Inside JA. Today I'll be talking a little bit about Sha'Carri Richardson. So you're gonna want to buckle your seatbelts. Alright, let's get right into the video. "Don't play with me" was what Sha'Carri Richardson shouted as she crossed the finishing line to win her 100-meter semi-final heat in a win-aided 10.64 seconds at the 2021 US Olympic trials. In that race, Richardson recovered from a slow start to cover the field midway through the race before starting her celebrations with about 20 meters remaining. At the Miramar Invitational Athletics meet in Miami, Sha'Carri also ran a blazing fast 10.72 seconds, which is now the 6th fastest time in the history of track and field. At the finishing line, Richardson shouted, "I am who I say I am." This remark was probably uttered because she had previously said she was here to change the sport. It's quite unfortunate though that such showing did not translate into her making a show at the 2020 Olympics, which was the result of her being banned from performing after she smoked some banned substance. She is indeed changing the sport because since her ban, the World Anti-Doping Agency has made a decision to review its ban on cannabis in response to requests from a number of stakeholders. Until that time, cannabis is still on the list of banned substance, so athletes don't go out there using this substance. Now, here's a part of the story that is quite difficult to wrap my head around. After about a month of no competition, Sha'Carri returned to the sport at the Diamond League meets with the expectation to storm the track as she used to, but was beaten by everyone, which forces me to ask these questions. Wasn't she in training during her ban, and what really went wrong with her? With all of that behind us, we are now looking to the 2022 World Athletics Championships. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce is training hard, Elaine Thompson Hera is back in training and with a new coach, and Sha'Carri Jackson is somewhere out there in training also. All these ladies have one goal in their mind, which is to dominate the next track and field season. So my question is, will Sha'Carri be able to make a serious comeback and make some form of impact on the big scene? She's currently being mentored by Justin Gatlin, who we know is a fighter in spite of the clouds that hang over him because of his past. But if she can learn some of the good stuff from him, we could actually have some good competition from her. Sha'Carri is a bit rough around the edges but is very talented and has a lot more to offer track and field. Where the United States is concerned, it is very important that she finds back her form, because without her, they barely stand a chance in the 100 meters because the Jamaican trio will be no pushover if they are fit and healthy when that time comes around. Remember that Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce is out for revenge on her Jamaican rival and will want to defend her World Championships 100-meter title, while Elaine Thompson Hera, who is the rival, will want to repeat what she did this season and wants to win her first World Championships individual gold. It's therefore a must that Sha'Carri bring her A game for her even to stand a chance. Now, one important point to note is that the stronger the competition is, the faster the times will be. If you look back at the Usain Bolt era, you will notice that outside the times that he ran, the fastest times in the history of the games were done in that era when the best male sprinters in the likes of Asafa Powell, Tyson Gay, Johan Blakes, etc. were at their best. They pushed Usain to run his best times while he pulled them to perform better than one could have imagined. So now, we want to see Sha'Carri, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce and Elaine Thompson at their best, because that might be the very thing needed for us to see Flojo's records fall. Right now, so much is at stake for the American sprinter, so she needs to bring it and show the world that she's not just talk but she's action. Come next year at the 2022 World Championships, if she doesn't beat everyone, she still must win against someone of substance to have any form of credibility in the sport, or else from there it's going to be very difficult for her. Outside of training and hard work, she probably needs to hire the service sports psychologist because she seems to lack the mental grit when the sports big guns are around. Now, in closing, do you think Sha'Carri Richardson will bounce back from her bittersweet season and cause some form of on-the-track fire next season? What do you think she needs to do to make a comeback? Share your thoughts with us down below in the comment section, because it does help the channel to grow, and we would really appreciate if you subscribe to the channel if you have not yet done so. This is where we end this video, so until